income. We're talking about how much beeping. Where's the beeping coming from? Beeping. I'm going to close every other app I have open. Do you hear beeping, Carrie? Carrie Hebert. Hey, Bear. Audio, output, Mac speakers. Hello, hello. Test the audio. No, that's input. Input. Okay. How is this right now? I see a beeping under the Rode microphone. So I'm going to do Mac microphone. And that should be the best I can do for right now. I'm going to have to do an audio test next time, y'all. I'm so sorry. We're talking about affiliate income as either a full-time gig or a side hustle. I have a family member who's interested in affiliate income. We were talking about it over the weekend. And I was kind of giving her some insight, and there were lots of things that she didn't know. So I thought that my audience might not know about the details of affiliate income, so I thought I would share them here. I know there's a lot being said these days about for you guys on TikTok, TikTok Shop, and people are coming on. People have always said, you know, try to kind of make affiliate income look like, I don't want to say a get-rich-quick scheme, but make it seem like, oh, all you have to do is share links. All you have to do is review products on Amazon, and then you'll make money. And yes, that is true, but how much money? And I'd like to just start with Amazon and work my way through all of the other forms of affiliate income that I know of. There's probably some aspects of affiliate income that I don't know. Amazon, anybody with an Amazon account can become an Amazon affiliate. And that means that you have the ability to go and choose links from products, any products. It could be products you bought or products that you like or products that you think your audience might like, and share them. You can share those links in a multitude of different places. You can share them by email if that's where your audience is. You can share them in your YouTube videos. You can share them in a blog on your website. You can create an Amazon storefront, and you can direct people to that storefront. Now, Amazon commissions typically range from about 3% to maybe 10%. But I would say the average might be about 7 or 8%. Amazon, if you go on Amazon, you can look for what are your affiliate commissions, and it depends on the type of product. Sometimes they'll have a special deal going on where if you share a specific type of product, let's just say it's kitchen products, they may be offering a higher commission on that. I know the last time I looked, they were offering a higher commission on digital products through Amazon, more than that 10 to 12%. But if it's beauty products, it might be 4%. So it just really depends on how much. I'm going to go into Amazon and see if I can find that. What kind of products you're offering links to, but for the sake of math, let's just say it's 10%. It's really not, but let's just say it's 10%. Let's just say you want to make $1,000 a month from Amazon, from those affiliate links, and the products that you're promoting pay about a 10% commission. Do the math. How many products do you have to sell in order to make $1,000 a month? Not how many products, but what is the value of the products you have to sell? $10,000 a month in products. Now, if you are promoting these little cheap Amazon earrings I get, or some mascara that's less than $15, you're going to have to sell a lot of mascara or earrings to get to that $1,000. But there's nothing wrong with having Amazon associates be a part of your affiliate earning process. Now, perhaps you are an influencer and you get accepted into the Amazon influencer program. And that means that maybe you have a YouTube channel or a blog or something, and you are sharing so many affiliate links through your Instagram, your YouTube, your blog, that your sales kind of get up there. Well, what they will do is assign you kind of like a representative. The two Amazon influencer accounts I know about, and there may be more, is an Amazon beauty influencer and an Amazon home influencer. You may be the type of creator who can get accepted into both programs. The creator I manage is accepted into both programs. And what they'll do is they'll set a goal for you to meet. They'll say, you have a goal of selling $2,000 in the month of August in beauty products. And if you achieve that goal, we will give you a bonus. And that bonus comes in the form of a gift card. A gift card where? To Amazon. Hey, it's you're probably spending money on Amazon anyway, so I guess that's a good thing. But that is an additional perk. In addition to, you might have sold $5,000 on Amazon in beauty products, and if you reach that $5,000 goal, they're going to send you a $400 gift card. I'm pulling these numbers off the top of my head. So not only do you make the income from the products that you sold, but you get this little bonus that you can go back in and buy more crap from Amazon. That's the benefit of your being an Amazon influencer. But that is the easiest way to make money with affiliate income through Amazon. Now, I was talking to a family member this weekend, and she said, hey, I heard that I could start reviewing products on Amazon, and they're going to pay me. And that is absolutely true, but I really didn't know how that works, so I had to do a little bit of research. So, just to let y'all know, these are the steps in case you're interested in becoming an Amazon reviewer. You have to have your Amazon profile. You can start by reviewing products you've already purchased on Amazon. So in other words, you don't have to go out and spend any money. The more helpful your reviews are, the more likely it is that you're going to get noticed. Now, there is a program called the Amazon Vine program that is invitation only, where Amazon is going to invite their top reviewers to review new products. You can't apply for it. You have to be noticed by consistently writing high quality reviews. And of course, you need to be engaging with your community on Amazon. So I want to know, well, how much can you make reviewing these things? So Amazon Vine sounds a lot like TikTok Shop, because on Amazon Vine, you get compensated with free products rather than cash. I mean, okay, but we want to make money. Some reviewers then monetize their reviews by becoming Amazon associates, and then they earn those commissions. So how much time does it take? I was wanting to answer this question for my family member who's interested in doing this as a side hustle. The time you need to invest is going to depend on the number of products that you review, the quality of your reviews. You might expect to spend 1 to 4 hours a day, because you're going to research those products, you're going to write reviews, and then you're going to promote them. And as with anything online, consistency is key. So this might mean that you need to review quite a few products on a weekly or even daily basis. What kind of money can you make? Well, anywhere you look to research this, they're going to say you're going to make between zero and several $1,000s. And it's all going to be related to not only how many products you're reviewing, but what is the dollar amount of those products you're reviewing. If you're reviewing maybe non-name brand beauty products that are pretty cheap, like under $20, and then you again get those that affiliate commission, your commission is going to be low. However, maybe you are into photography and you're reviewing the camera equipment you have. These cameras could be $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. You understand what I'm saying? So the more expensive the products are you're reviewing, the higher your affiliate income is going to be. So you might want to think about that. What else? If you're interested in trying this out, it doesn't hurt to try it, but you should be able to figure out pretty quickly whether this is something that you are interested in keeping up, that you can do consistently, or in order to start seeing some kind of income down the line. I don't think it's for someone who needs to see an immediate income. It's something like your other social media platforms that you just build up and you build an audience, and consistency is going to pay off in the end. So does anybody have any questions about the Amazon Associates Program or the Amazon Reviewers Program? On TikTok, can y'all hear me? I don't know. Says she can't hear anymore. I don't understand why. Let me see what's going on here. I don't understand why you can't hear me on TikTok. No, we can't hear you. No sound on TikTok. This is crazy. What is going on with my sound? Hello, where's my sound? Okay. Someone has connected to your phone. Who? Oh, my husband. He probably... Hold on. Okay. TikTok, can you hear me? Okay, sorry. These Bluetooth devices, they have a mind of their own, y'all. I'm so sorry. So I'm asking, do you have any questions about the Amazon Associates Program or the Amazon Influencer Program or the Amazon Reviewers Program? So someone says, is $1,000 a month reasonable with someone with 100K followers on TikTok? Okay, that's a loaded question because I work with influencers who have 1 million followers on over several different platforms, millions of followers, and they might barely be making $1,000 a month. Why is that? It's because, like anything that has to do with sales and marketing, you have to constantly be pushing those links. You don't just put the links in your bio. You don't just mention the links one time. And this is going to be true for all of the affiliate programs that I talk about for the rest of this live stream. You're not going to just be setting it and forgetting it. You are going to be promoting your links all the time. I'm sure you guys have noticed some of the lifestyle creators that you follow on Instagram. If you look at their Instagram stories, is a place where they typically promote their links, whether they're Amazon links or like to know it links or any other type of affiliate link, shopping link. Let me know if you have followed a creator. Maybe it's they do home decor, maybe they do lifestyle, maybe they do clothing, maybe they do beauty. When you look at their stories, that their stories are a solid line. Like it's like 25 stories in a day. And each one of those stories is linking to a product. Now, yes, they're probably making $1,000 a month or more, but it's depending on how active you are in promoting those links. And that brings me, okay, so Terrio, the Amazon reviewer is not by invite only. You you just start. You don't have to be invited to that. Amazon Vine, and I'm be quite honest and transparent. I don't know that much about the Amazon Vine program. Amazon Vine sounds like it's TikTok Shop, but it's invite only. So, what about TikTok Shop? What about that? That's something that everybody is talking about. That's something that people are saying, "Oh, I just started. I don't have that many followers, and I've made this much money on TikTok Shop." Depends. What are you promoting? How popular is the product? TikTok Shop, I said before in a previous live, is going to give Amazon a run for their money as soon as they figure out the fulfillment and getting things fulfilled quicker, and they will. And then lately, the last thing I heard about TikTok Shop is they are allowing you to use Amazon links as part of the TikTok Shop program. So that's going to be a big issue. But again, the people who make money on TikTok Shop, y'all know, if you people on TikTok, you join TikTok and somehow you stumble into someone's live. It comes up on your For You page and they're promoting the latest gadget. The thing I'm seeing is the vibration plate. The vibration plate. Oh yes, I bought one. But they're on live for hours. They have a TikTok Shop, but they're on live for hours. If it's someone who's promoting luggage, I noticed another young lady who had a TikTok Shop product that was luggage. She was on TikTok live for 3 hours, and the previous day she was on there for 8 hours. And I was paying attention to how many people are in those lives. There's not that many people. Like I think in this particular live, maybe I've had 20 or 30 people. That's about how many people are in their lives. But the people are siphoning through. You know, they're coming and they're going. And she's starting over talking about the product. She may be showing the inside of the luggage or the bag or the purse, and then she'll go through her whole spiel and then she'll start over again. Tanya, I've never purchased from a link. In the moment, I'm not looking to buy something necessarily. When I do remember, I go to the actual company's website. You're more mindful and more demure than the actual purchaser, because with TikTok Shop, you don't even have to look at the link. It's like double click, it's bought, it's in your bag. And that's, I guess, the TikTok Shop feels to me like QVC meets Amazon. Because this is what happens. You get on TikTok, in your For You page, your For You feed. Y'all seen this one. Run, don't walk, and get these fragrances. I'm telling you, these are the best smelling things. People will love. I saw that probably 15 times, and I didn't do anything. I even went to the store looking for it. Use my gas money. Drive to the store to see if they had the product. They didn't have the product, and I really want to smell it before I buy it, especially fragrances. I don't want to take somebody's word for it because people's, your tastes are different. Well, I couldn't stand it. I had to get it. Click, click. I bought it. And, yeah. It's going straight in the trash. But it worked on me. Have I seen people making thousands of dollars from? I've seen people saying they're making thousands of dollars from TikTok. There is no way for me to know whether they're making thousands of dollars from TikTok. Some people, if you're really into it and you dig into it, they may show, their earnings statement, and I don't think they're lying about it. But you have to be realistic about the amount of time that you're willing to put into it. And if you're just like, just a little side hustle, I'm on TikTok anyway. I want to show you what I bought. But what's recommended if you decide to become a TikTok shopper girly, or if you decide to become an affiliate girly through anything, like to know it through Instagram, through YouTube, you have to make sure that your audience is interested, that you have a niche where your audience is going to be interested in the types of products that you're going to be sharing. And I'll use this as an example. If my TikTok is all about social media growth strategies, and then whoever little followers I have on there, and I start doing TikTok shop posts about perfume and exercise and bras, do you think that I'm going to be successful with it? No, I'm not, because that's not what they're following me for. They're just going to be so confused if they see me pop up talking about, y'all really need to get this bra on TikTok shop, because that's not what I'm talking about. So, you are, for instance, a fitness girly. No, let's just say you're a tech girly, because I know that. I know that someone who does this. You're a tech girly, and you talk about cameras, phones, lights, mics. You don't need to promote hundreds of different products. You just need to pick your top favorite products, 10 to 25 products, and start sharing about them organically before you start asking people to buy. So the recommendations for a TikTok shop is make sure your profile is optimized and reflects your niche as a reviewer. Include in the bio that you are interested in tech or exercise or cooking or travel, and decide on how you're going to share this information. Is it going to be funny? Is it going to be casual? Is it going to be super, duper professional? And then pick your category that those people will follow you. If they're interested in you talking about tech, and you're sharing lots of valuable information about tech, not trying to sell them anything, then when you do say, hey, you guys, I came across this this mic or this light, and I ordered it from TikTok shop, or you can even say they sent it to me, and I really like it. This is what I like about it. Then you're more than likely to get some hits on that product. Yes, Brandy, updating links takes forever. That might be something that you want to hand off to, if you're a full-time creator, hand off to a VA. That's something that we did. But yeah, those links, even your link in bio, needs to be a living document, something that you update according to what's going on in your world, according to what's hot at the moment. So let's just say you've got your niche for TikTok shop. Start reviewing products you already own. Same thing as Amazon. You don't need to go out and buy anything. Do authentic reviews. Also, in between, I don't know, milady, if Etsy has an affiliate program. I don't know. It's a good question, but easy enough to find out. Google it. Go find out. And if you affiliate link your own product, I feel like that's a little bit of a conflict, but I'm not sure. Rachel, right? I'm not sure. Like, if you have a product, you would be approaching that more as an Amazon seller or an Etsy seller. Or, there are lots of people, where people are making money? Their own products. Selling their products. Somehow getting their products onto TikTok shop. sending those products. Y'all know the girl with the body glaze, her product. She started sending some to some creators. They started posting about it. She started selling out. The people with the laundry detergent that smells really good. That's another one. The guy with the lip pencils. That's another one. You don't want to, you either want to be on the selling side or you want to be on the affiliate side. I don't think you can really, number one, it'd be a whole lot to keep up with. I don't think you can game the system by linking to your own products. As affiliates, you can link to your own products for people to buy it. I mean, you don't want this. If you have your own product, you don't want the affiliate income. You want the income from people buying it, in my mind. Okay. Then you join TikTok Shop as a creator. After you have some experience under your belt in reviewing products and attracting an audience that is organic to the type of products that you're going to be selling. Amazon lets you sell handmade items too. So that's on the seller's end, not on the affiliate end. And that's a whole different conversation I'd be happy to have with y'all at some other time. So is anybody on TikTok, on my TikTok live or on my YouTube live, a part of the TikTok Shop community? Have you stuck your toe in there? No? Yes? Linda? Are you, what's been your experience with TikTok Shop? Are you making money? Chad? You making money? Or maybe you were answering yes to something else. Lord. Oh, Lord. What did I do here? Okay. Maybe you were saying yes to something else. But, Linda, let me know if anybody, you just got live capabilities. Awesome. Awesome. Go live, girl. Go live. So, here's something I want to share that I'm going to put it out there. I want to try TikTok Shop as a creator because I want to know more about it so I can teach more about it. So in order to do that, I have to have firsthand experience. So I thought, what if I created a separate TikTok account based on something that I personally am interested in outside of social media growth? Okay? It's travel. It's travel, and not only just travel, but working and traveling. As I like to say, a digital nomad. I'm not 100%, but whenever I can, I try to travel and work at the same time. And then too, my niche is I'm a woman. I am relatively mature. So, what if I did that? So, where did I start? I know where to start. I asked ChatGPT, like, hey, I want to be a TikTok Shop affiliate, and my niche would be travel. Like travel, accessories, clothing that a mature woman who travels a lot for business or who is a digital nomad would find valuable. I'm thinking about promoting products like luggage, cosmetic cases, digital product organizers, safety items. Give me a list of at least 25 items that I should be able to promote. It gave me all the items. Most of these things I already have. Travel power strip, noise canceling headphones, foldable laptop stand, I have that. Portable power bank, I have that. Smart gimbal, I have that. Portable travel blanket, I don't have it, but I was getting ready to order it because I saw my friend using one. So these are items, let's say if I were going to be starting out, trying to get myself established so that I could share affiliate links to TikTok, I could start off with that. Okay? But then I don't, I may be wrong, but I don't think it would be a good idea for me just to be doing product reviews. I would put a few little posts in there, B-roll, other posts of me doing actual traveling. I don't know what, working in by the pool, walking through the airport, using some trending sounds maybe and trending music, and then like dropping in those posts to talk about what I like to use when I'm traveling and I'm working. Okay, I'm reading Nikki's comment. She says, I attempted on TikTok by watching a YouTube creator explaining how to gain access using a backdoor method, and it didn't work. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I might take y'all along with me on that journey to see how it works out. Not that I'm trying to make a lot of income from the TikTok affiliate program, but just to see, how does it work? Top to bottom. What was my experience? What did I learn? What were the pros and the cons? How much time did it really take me? And so, Rachel, since you said you have no clue which way you want to go with, since your subject matter is chronic illness, you think, put on your thinking cap. There may be products that you can promote that would be helpful to someone with chronic illness. I don't know, things that are conducive to relaxation, things that are conducive to productivity. You can do that research. Okay, in fact, let's just ask ChatGPT right now. Let's see, for a creator, I'm gonna kill a cat right before y'all's very eyes. If he bites me one more time, you're gonna see a murder. I'm not kidding. For a creator whose niche is dealing with chronic illness, are there some products that would be of interest to her audience that she could promote in TikTok Shop or some other affiliate program? If so, can you give me a list of 20 or so? Do you want me to say like what the chronic illness is? Maybe that would be helpful. How many different ways is there to be an affiliate? It's not only sharing a link. It's mostly by sharing a link, and it's not necessarily that you need to post a link in your YouTube description or in your blog or something, but it's mostly through linking. It's linking. It is linking. Or we're going to get to this. We're going to get to high ticket items after I finish talking about TikTok Shop, and I also want to touch on the YouTube shopping shelf next for you guys that are here. So yeah, I know a lot of other creators sell their novels or books. I'm just going to leave it at that. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Okay, it was right down that aisle that I was headed, Rachel. There are products for comfort and support, like an ergonomic support pillow, a weighted blanket to help with anxiety and improve sleep quality. Now, some of these things you may or may not use, but if you're talking to your audience about chronic illness, an adjustable bed tray for comfortable eating or working from the bed, an orthopedic seat cushion, their health and wellness aids, pill organizers with alarms if you have to take a lot of medications, a personal humidifier, an oil diffuser for essential oils, a portable massager, an acupuncture mat. They gave me all kinds of things. Self-care products. That feeds into items that your specific audience would be interested in. So yes, there is a way. Almost anything you're interested in, if you can't think on your own, ask ChatGPT. Get your creative juices going to start thinking about what you could share. It absolutely can be done faceless, Didi. Let me tell y'all are familiar with, most of you probably are familiar with one of the most successful affiliate marketers on the internet, both on Instagram and on TikTok for sure. And that is, I cannot never think of her username. Nikki, the cleaning lady. Nikki, the lady that does cleaning. Her name starts with an O, organically Nikki, something Nikki. You know what I'm talking about? She does cleaning products, organizational products, and lately, and rightfully so, she started to include, say lately, maybe in the last year or so, include self-care products, skincare, maybe even recipes or whatever. And 90% of her videos are faceless. They're faceless. You're just seeing her hands. She's showing her face now because she feels like it. She don't have to. But once you start getting, you can build an audience being just based on the content and your niche, because people are just interested in whatever, travel, fitness, comfort items, self-care. But then as you start to grow an audience, they're going to want to know more about you. I talk about this all the time. My best friend, who is in the barn dominium niche, did not show her face for all of probably the first 2 years, not very much at all. When she started showing her face and putting that personality, connecting that personality to her products, then she really, really blew up. So Nikki started on TikTok, a couple of 3 years ago? And she has, I don't know how many millions of followers on TikTok, but also over 3 million followers on Instagram. And her main, I'm guessing, I know she gets brand deals too, but her main form of income, I would guess, would be from affiliate income, from showing the products. Go look at her link in bio. You guys can reverse engineer this thing by looking at creators that I'm telling you are doing it and that are successful, and then looking at how they're posting, what they're posting, how they're linking, link in bio. It can be done. She posts a lot. It is, I'm sure, her full-time job. Do they pay reviewers in cash or in products only? Are you talking about TikTok? Fatima? You talking about TikTok or you talking about Amazon? You get paid by commission when you link a product, and that's an affiliate. Let me I should have started out with an affiliate. What is the definition of an affiliate? It's when you promote a link to a product that you're signed up as an affiliate with, and someone buys that product, you get a commission. Period. So if you're an Amazon Vine reviewer, typically you'll get paid in product. If you become a TikTok shop person, reviewer, I guess you call that a reviewer also, I understand that some brands, when they see you reviewing products, they're like, oh, she's good. She's doing a great job with that perfume. I have perfume. Let me send her some free to review. So that is a perk that you can get free products to review as a reviewer, but that's not really how you get paid. You get paid from promoting the links, and you therefore earn a commission. Another place that you can share affiliate links, if you guys are YouTubers, is on the YouTube shopping shelf. And that's in the back end of YouTube when you look at products featured in this video. Let's just say you're doing a room makeover and you've got some items from Target or some items from Walmart, and they just happen to be, they're adding more and more products to that back end of the YouTube. And y'all have seen it. It shows up in the shopping shelf on YouTube. Underneath your YouTube video, you'll see the different items, and people can click through to buy those items. Again, because people aren't necessarily used to it, in your YouTube video, you will probably want to do a verbal call out. Hey, you guys, the products I'm showing you in this video, it could be a try-on haul. It could be get ready with me. It could be makeup. It could be skincare. It could be anything. You link those products. The products show up underneath your video, but people may not be used to it. It may show up differently on the phone. I'm not sure. So you might want to do a verbal call out and make sure they know. It's a marketing, I'm saying it again, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, Google. It's all marketing. All of these posts that you see are part of gathering an audience and hopefully funneling that audience to somebody's product or service. In the end, that's what it's all about. And when you are marketing to a group of people or an individual, it's got to be repetitive, which is why the affiliate girlies on Instagram load up their stories with repetitiveness. Here's a link, here's a link, here's a link. So in YouTube, if you got a YouTube video and you've got affiliate relationships, you can link them one by one. You've seen that done in your YouTube description. Or you could just say, here's a link to my Amazon shop. You could say, here's a link to my LTK page to see my favorites. When you are an influencer, that means you influence people to buy stuff. They like your hair. They like your makeup. They like what you have in your house. They like what clothes you wear. So when you link those items, your followers, some of them want to buy those items. And here's the thing about Amazon and about LTK, formerly known as Reward Style. There's another company called Howl. Y'all can look that up, HOWL. That is an affiliate program that you can join. They have things called cookies. And could be that might be going away sometime soon, but until it does, that means that if you say you did a video or a post about an Amazon product, let's just say, I say, oh, you guys like these earrings? It was in a set that I got from Amazon. I'm going to link it in this video. And I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to link my earrings. And in my t-shirt, I think I got it off of Amazon. I'll link it in the video. If you guys are watching my video, you hear me say that, you click on that link and you go to Amazon and look at it, and you go, oh, those earrings are $35. I wouldn't pay that. Okay, fine. But then, within 24 hours, you go back to Amazon because you said, oh, shoot, I need to order a case of cat food that I like to get delivered from Amazon. I am going to get credit for that commission for that cat food, even though I didn't even tell you about it. So, a lot of people who share a lot of links, cool. You may not buy from that link. You may not, but if you click on that link, the cookie has got you. And that means if you buy from that store or you buy from that site or you get something from Amazon within 24 hours, that commission belongs to that creator. And some creators make more in commissions from products they didn't sell than the products that they're trying to push. So that's the beauty. Now, downsides of affiliate income: returns. I buy a lot of stuff on Amazon and I return a lot of stuff. So they will take that commission back from you. Howl, that HOWL that I just mentioned, that newer affiliate relationship company, they do not penalize creators for returns. And I think that's only right, but I mean, you know, I don't own Amazon, I don't get to make the rules. Because the bottom line is that you as an influencer, influence that person to click on that link and buy it. Okay, maybe they got it and the quality wasn't what they thought it was going to be. That's not on them, that's on you as a seller, and you should take that L, but that's not how it works. So, we've talked about Amazon, Amazon Reviewer, TikTok, TikTok Shop, a little bit about YouTube Shopping Shelf. Another way, now these are sites that like influencers would use, whether you're a tech, lifestyle, health influencer. But there are other companies like ClickBank that basically deal in digital products. You can have affiliate relationships directly with a brand or a company. For instance, my courses, I offer affiliate commissions on my courses. That is a high dollar, what I consider a high dollar product, digital product. And if a course is several $100s, you get half of that. So instead of earning 93 cents on some earrings or $2 on a suitcase, you're earning $200, $300, $400. But it's not that simple, because like I was just talking about the niche and having your audience be interested in a specific niche, your audience has to be interested in that. So you can't be someone who talks about, let's say, Rachel. Your audience can't be you can't promote, it won't be as successful for you to promote my course on your channel or your platform where you're talking about recovering from and dealing with a chronic illness, because that's not what they're there for. They're not there to learn how to up their YouTube strategy. They're not there to learn growth strategies for social media. They're there to learn about chronic illness. However, I have had creators whose niche was adjacent to mine. For instance, their niche is productivity, and they just so happen to make a video about, this is how I got to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. By the way, I worked with Miss Tony. By the way, I put a link to her course in my my description. And when she saw that a few people were interested in that, she asked her audience, hey, do you guys want to do a workshop, an online workshop with Miss Tony? I can invite her and she can come and talk to my small group of my audience who's interested in this. Turns out over 100 people signed up for this workshop. And in my workshop, I could only share, I was on the workshop probably 2.5 hours, talking about as much as I could, but I cannot teach you everything you need to know in a 2-hour workshop. So the people who were in that workshop had her affiliate link, and come on, man, this thing. The people who came to the workshop actually signed up for the course through her affiliate link, and that creator ended up making a healthy 5 figures in commissions. So I'm saying that to say, depending on what your niche is, you might want to go over to ClickBank and see if there are some mid to high ticket digital offers. Maybe you might want to check out that offer. I probably wouldn't promote anything that I haven't tried myself to my audience, but you might just find something that is of a higher ticket that you can promote to your audience and make more affiliate income faster. So does that make sense to you guys? ClickBank. I'm going to type it in here in the... I haven't looked at it in a long time. Also, here's another place where you can go and find products. Once upon a time, I had a diet website. Well, it was a recipe website for people who were on a specific diet. And the way I made money with that business was, yes, I had some Google ads planned on any blog website. You can put Google ads on it and you can make a little bit of money that way. But I started thinking about affiliates. It's like, how, if there are people on this specific type of diet, like low calorie, high protein diet, what would they be interested in buying that I could promote on my website while I'm giving them all these free recipes and tips on how to make their food? Well, I went over to a site called ShareASale. Put it here. ShareASale is something that you can look at, and you can search for products. So I searched for, I think, some high protein, low calorie protein shakes that I was actually using. I was like, oh, these are the shakes I drink. And the shakes are not cheap. They're like $50 a canister. So every time I sold a canister of that protein shake, I made $10. And if you are growing your audience over time, $10 adds up. Here's another example of a mid to high ticket commission. If you are someone who makes content about building websites, business, starting a business online, that type of thing. One of the companies back in the day, I'm not sure if they're doing it now, who was paying healthy commissions was a hosting company called Bluehost. Was it Bluehost? Yeah, Bluehost. I used to follow, I still do follow Pat Flynn, Smart Passive Income. And at that time, this was, years ago, 8 or 9 years ago, he had a bunch of different websites. And he was showing you how to start websites, how to start niche websites, make money from them. Well, anytime you have a website, you need hosting, right? So he said, hey, the host company I use is Bluehost. They're great. Use this link. That man was making $50,000, up to $50,000 per month in Bluehost commissions, because Bluehost paid high commissions. Because if it's something that you're going to pay for over, if I sign up with Bluehost, I'm probably going to be paying them until either I decide to go with a different hosting company or I decide to shut down my website. So Bluehost had no problem paying $50, $100 commissions if you gave them a customer. And since he had such a large audience, and that's all he's talking about, is you need to start a website, you need to build a website, then almost everybody who landed on his site bought a Bluehost package. And he was sharing very transparently not only that affiliate income, but other affiliate products that he was Yeah, I'm typing this info live on YouTube. Marie. Sorry, I'm not very good about typing on my phone. Share a sale, just like it sounds. ShareAsale is one site. ClickBank is another site. ClickBank. What else did I say? I think those were the only two sites. Oh, Howl, HOWL. If you want to see if you can join as a creator or an influencer. Anyway, I've been talking a lot. I'll hang around a little while to answer questions about affiliate income. But I think Somo experiences any advice on building a solid website. I built websites, WordPress websites. I built Wix websites. What's that other one that starts with an S? That's like already a template. I'm using look, I'm crazy. What is the thing that I'm using now? I am using Showit. SHOWIT. It's another subscription-based website, and it is very easy to build your website on. There's lots of templates. You can buy templates. There are free templates. I love it. And it's both the RavenEliseTV.com website and the TonyTannerScott.com website are TonyTannerScott.com website are built on Showit. Yeah, that's a good start. Namecheap? Squarespace. That's what I'm thinking of. Squarespace is another one. You know, there's no excuse for you not to have a good website these days. These things are relatively inexpensive and relatively easy to build on. And if you have a business, you have got to have a website. Ain't no way around it. You gotta have a website. Any more questions about affiliate income? How would you market a singing niche? A singing niche. That's a lot, you know, singing? Do you want people to pay you for singing? How would you market a singing niche? You want to use you singing? Do you want to teach people how to sing? That could make money. Basically, when you're thinking about how you're going to market anything, it's like, if I built an audience based on this thing, how can I monetize that audience? How can I monetize that audience? There's only so many different ways you can monetize your audience. You can sell them something directly. You can sell them something, get commissions that someone else has created. It could be when you sell them, when I say sell them something, you can sell them a product like tea to help your singing voice, a product, or you could sell them a digital product like a course, a class, a workshop on how to sing better. You know, I understand a lot of people want to start with what they like. It's like, or what they can do. I like to sing. How can I monetize that? If you don't have any really good ideas and you've been thinking about it for a while, maybe that's not a niche that's going to make money. Now, I feel like most creators who get on social media and they want to sing, a lot of times it's to get booked for gigs. You know, or to get noticed by an agency, because therefore they're going to get paid for singing somewhere. I really need to know more about that. Have I used Linktree in the past to market products using your affiliate links? Have I personally? Possibly. No, I haven't. But the creator that I manage has. Yes. You know, that just is a be everywhere. It's not like that's. It's like, should I put my link in my Linktree? Absolutely. Why not? Lives have tipping functions. Yeah. You can make money. Do I help new and small creators grow on social media overall? That is not my niche. Growing on social media overall. I thought about doing that, but I really need to stick to what I know best, which is YouTube. I mean, I talk about other social media platforms here. And anything you learn, in fact, I was looking at, Rachel was saying early on that she said, I used what you taught me with YouTube to grow the number I needed in a week. And I'm guessing you mean on another platform. So the platforms are pretty much all the same. They all want the same things. And when you figure out the basics for one, you can pretty much be successful on the other platforms with a few little idiosyncrasies that they have with their algorithms. But the algorithms are the same. By and large, the same. We want eyeballs. We want eyeballs to come and stay and watch so that we, the platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, can sell brands ad space on those platforms. And we, the platform, need to prove to the brands we have the eyeballs. We have the eyeballs they want. We have the eyeballs they need. We have the people they want to reach on our platforms. Therefore, if you are good at creating content that gets people's attention and keeps them engaged, then that platform is going to give you more visibility. Simple. But not so simple. How often do I go live? I'm going to go live. I go live typically once a week. Didn't last week, I was traveling. But yeah, once a week, I'm going live. I'll just make that commitment. At least once a week. Sorry, I thought I had it on Do Not Disturb just for an hour. Yeah, so we can join here next week. Is this a good first business for a teenager? It could be. It could be. Depending on how driven, how dedicated, how interested this teenager is. Most teenagers are kicking adults' behinds because they have the free time and they are just interested in it. They're interested in learning. They are proactive in trying to find out, how do I do this thing? How do I become successful at it? But you guys, I gotta run. Thanks for being here on this live. Sorry about the audio problems. Next time, I promise I'm gonna do a test before I go live so we don't have all that hoopla going on. And I hope y'all will join me again both on TikTok and on YouTube. Okay? Bye.